Once told me about a population that the decrease of reproduction rate, birth rate, is one of the most underestimated problems of our times.
Yes.
Can you explain?
Yeah, so most people in the world are operating under the false impression that there are too many people. This is not true. Earth could maintain a population many times at the current level. And the birth rate has been dropping like crazy. Unfortunately, like we have these like ridiculous population estimates from the UN that need to be updated because they just don't make any sense. Really, you can just look at, say, what was the birth rate last year, how many kids were born, multiply that by the life expectancy, and say, okay, that's how many people will be alive, in the future. And then say, is the trend for birth rate positive or negative? It's negative. So that's the best case, unless something changes with the birth rate. I mean, you can look at, take Japan, for example. I think, I'm just going off memory here, but I think the population is roughly 110 million. But last year, if you take the number of children born times the life expectancy, which is 85 years, it's very impressive life expectancy, then Japan would have, I think, around 68 million people, roughly half of the current population. That does not tell the full story, because you would have an upside-down demographic pyramid. You already have an upside-down demographic pyramid where, a lot of old people, very few young people, and so how is that upside-down demographic pyramid is unstable.
But just a couple of very brief questions. What is your biggest fear?
Well, I think you have to say, like, what are the existential threats that humanity faces? We spent a lot of time talking about the birth rate thing. That might be the biggest single threat to the future of human civilization. Then there's, artificial intelligence gone wrong is a big concern. I think religious extremism is a concern.
What is your biggest hope?
My biggest hope is that humanity creates a self-sustaining city on Mars.
Good on you, humans.
I wonder who made it out.
Who are you expecting, Elon Musk?